Good afternoon and welcome to me, aka Ian, or MacBlogs, aka Ian. Either way, MacBlogs, Ian. I am back at the Yotel Hotel in Glasgow city centre. Now, before you jump at me, the reason I'm back, it was just convenience, price, availability. I was in Glasgow. I have stayed in other hotels in the last couple of weeks, months, as you'll see on my channel. But yes, I'm back at the Yotel Hotel. I couldn't get another type of room, like an upgrade or something different to show you, but I have got a different view. I will do another review anyway, since I'm staying, so this is me doing it. So let's have a little look, see what there is to offer. I will link my last visit, which wasn't too long ago, in the description box below. You can have a look at that. That's a little bit more in depth, maybe with myself checking in, because it's a self check-in hotel, which is convenient, which is fine. If you need support and help, it's there, so there's no issues there. But it was far too busy to be bringing the camera out and invading people's privacy, so I'm not a fan of that myself if I was on the receiving end. So I don't want to bring the camera out and vlog while everyone is trying to check in. But you can have a look at the previous video, like I said, which was quieter, where it shows me going in, checking in, where it is, etc. So without further ado, let's have a look at the room here. I'm staying tonight, one night, at the Yotel Hotel. So starting at the front door, usual fire action plan, just make sure you know where you are. I am here, 342. Peephole, so you can spy on people outside or see who's chapping your door. Little lock here, so it looks broken but it's not broken, it's just this little turn here to put a wee snib in and lock it, just like an old fashioned door chain, but not a chain. You've got the sign, you can clean your cabin and do not disturb. Thumb turn to lock your door as well. Your lights, which I'm not sure what's going on here because I checked it obviously when I came in. There is a light there and it seems very dark in the room, so I can't remember the last time if it was dark in the room, but I would have to watch the previous video that I've done for my stay here. This one here is the power for the light over at the other end, so power for in general, the TV and the bathroom area. Thermostat, this controls the heating, etc. And to the left hand side here, or to the right hand side in this room as you walk in, there's a shelf, some hangers. I've got two hangers. I've got this jumper, lovely Primark jumper, high brand stuff. I have my bag on top of this bag section here, we can unpack as well. My other bag sitting there. Conveniently, fridge. Not all hotels have a fridge, so that's very good and handy to have. And then as you come into the room, I mean, the first impression for me was last time, it's still the same, very modern, very clean. I've had a walk around the room, etc. before I started doing this video, and there is a few areas where it's starting to show a little bit of rundown, so hopefully they can keep on top of that just to maintain the decent standard that it had last time. But yeah, you've got a full, well, it's not a full, it's a tall mirror. I was going to say full floor to ceiling, but it's not, but still very tall mirror. Got the bed here, big mirror above the bed as well, so I can pose and do my hair, what's left of it. Remote control for the TV. This little button I nearly missed last time. This controls the bed, believe it or not. I said this last time that not a lot of hotels have this, so, well, hotels that I've stayed at have that, so fantastic. I think that's standard here, to be honest. That's had it last time, had it again, but don't quote me on that. Do your research beforehand, because I haven't stayed in every single room here. So yeah, have a look-see for yourself or phone them up. As you walk around to the other side of the bed, There is another big unit to sit on top of. You've got double sockets and 2 USB points, which is always very handy. Here you have your bedside light for all that books you're going to be reading. One on the other side as well. And 2 options there. Phone to get down to reception. You've got a little shelf that slides out, which is handy for different things, laptops, food, etc. A drawer, soft closing drawer, and safe, smart box safe. Just to the side here as well, you have a chair. You can just pull that out and obviously use that. A lot of space underneath the bed, so it's great use in there, so you can slide your bags underneath. Make use of that, because again there's not a huge space out in the open of the room, but you can utilise that. Slide the bags under there. You can slide a little kind of laptop bag in there out of the way as well, if needs must. Bin here. Walk into the bathroom, wet room area. We have more storage, small shelving area up here, more hangers to hang your clothes up, iron board, iron and hairdryer. Again, not a lot of hotels have iron facilities, so just make sure that you do your research before you book your hotel. If you're coming here, then great, they have it. Just check the rooms that you're buying, you're checking into beforehand. You have a sink, mirror with a light around it, shaver points. You have hand and body cleanser, body lotion, different size towels. Towels seem decent quality. The toilet area, so simple toilet, 2 toilet rolls. You have the blind here, which you have to wind down here, or wind up. So give that a go, give yourself some privacy. Same for this window here, so this is my view currently. So I'm just facing the Waterloo pub, the construction site, some weeds, a road. Yeah. Same again, just like the sign says. Make sure you put the blind down. We've got 2 blinds here. You've got this, the first one here. This one here gives you kind of semi privacy, so you can still see through it, but gives you some shade if you don't want it all dark. And then the other one behind it, you get the idea, and you put that right down. The shower area, now not a massive step to go in, so that's good. Decent size. Last time I enjoyed the shower when I stayed here. It's a great shower. You've got the ceiling overhead shower, and you've got the standard handheld shower head. Got the complimentary hair conditioner, shampoo, hand and body cleanser, and self-explanatory for the options. A little shelf. This is one thing that I've noticed when I came in there, so a bit of dampness appearing in the shower, so not a great sign. Just if Yotel watch this, come on, get it sorted. It will just get worse, and mould is not good for people sleeping in the room. So anyway, not the end of the world for me anyway, but if you're paying whatever price you're paying depending on when you come here, then yeah, it can be an issue. So that's really it. I don't know really what else to show you apart from we've got the TV here. It's a nice TV. It's a Samsung. Yep. I do like the kind of neon various lights, the kind of mood lighting that you can control at the back of the TV, It can be annoying for some folk, but I like it. It's a nice touch, and yeah, just you can just do that there. See, just with your finger going around. I mean, how that's pretty cool, to be honest. What have we got to choose? Right, go. Oh, pick a colour. Shout out loud, and I'll see if it stops. Ready? Go. Pick a colour. Pick a colour. Pick a colour. Oh, what's that? So orange, yellow, more orange, I would say. So if you picked orange, you win a high 5. So I just remembered that the last video that I done, I got 2 messages asking me about ironing. So because I showed where the iron was and the iron board was, somebody said because of the space in the room and where the plugs were, how do they iron and how do I iron? Now, I didn't iron last time and wasn't going to tonight, but for the sake of this vlog and for the viewers' dedication, I have set the iron up. So to answer the question is, it's a long cord, a very, very long plug and cord. So let me show you. I've plugged it in there, and then you've got the cord right here. So, and then you've got the board. So yeah, very good question. I had never thought of that, to be fair. And I also missed, on this occasion, not last occasion, the bottle opener. How can I forget the bottle opener? So, not many hotels have that screwed on to the rooms. So, cheers indeed, and missed some tissues and some cups. There's no kettle, I believe, and no coffee, etc. So yeah, never missed it this time. And yeah, don't really have anything else to cover. If I have missed anything, even though I've stayed here twice, let me know in the comments below, and just any tips and tricks. If you stayed in another type of room, let me know if there's any other benefits from staying here by staying in another room. Does that light work? Should work if it's there. But yeah, all in all, it does the job for me. It's a nice room, nice and modern. I just hope it doesn't run downhill too quickly just to maintain it. But there's a few other wee things that I'm not really going to point out because they are irrelevant in my opinion. No game changers, just decoration really, to be honest. So yeah, if you have enjoyed this video, just make sure that please subscribe. This keeps me going, keeps me motivated. I do this just as a hobby really, to be honest, just because I enjoy doing it. So subscribe just for future videos. I don't only do hotel room tours, reviews, not reviews as such, mainly tours. I don't like to critique because I don't see myself as an expert to review hotels, but I just say it as it is, as I experience it, like just now. But yeah, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have a lot of things booked in. My main focus will be when I can go. People are going to hate me for saying this because they've been watching me and I say it in every video, but I am planning, hopefully going back to Florida, Orlando, to go back to Universal Studios, Walt Disney World, all that fun stuff. Hopefully I can get back soon. I am booked for October this year. We'll see if that happens or not, if we are allowed to travel, and booked for next year for all different trips. But you can have a look at the different videos that I've been doing just to keep myself busy, keep myself active, to get back out there after the pandemic, since we've all been through tough times, to be honest with you. So hopefully we can all get back out there and enjoy life and just enjoy just getting out and about and getting some fresh air and doing something new, try something new, do something different, or do something that you've missed and get back into it. So I hope you're all plan something and you get yourself back out there. But if this has helped, please give it a like, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, again I appreciate that. If you want to support the channel, have a look at the links below in the description box. And yeah, follow me on social media if you want to keep up to date with my daily, weekly, whatever posts, photos, that kind of thing. So yeah, so thank you for watching, I really appreciate it. Until the next hotel vlog experience, I'll see you then. Thank you, cheers, bye.